Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second part of the video, Out of Nowhere, as played by Django and Stephane Grappelli. Today we'll be analyzing a few of the ideas that Django uses in his accompanying of Stephane Grappelli. Keep in mind that these ideas are probably best used in duet situations. Django wouldn't probably accompany in this way if he was playing with the band. Also, please familiarize with the tune if you don't already know it. I've attached a PDF of the structure or the chords of the tune. So one of these ideas that Django uses quite often in place of a simple major chord is really a chord scale, and here it is. So what Django is doing here is he's basically tying or approaching from the G major, finishing on to the second chord of the song, which is E flat 7. And he does that by passing by A diminished, just a triad, then its first inversion C diminished, then this is the first inversion of the G major, which is G over B, back to A diminished, G, A diminished, and down to E7. One can analyze this by simply observing that many times, to break the monotony of a one chord or of a one major chord, you can alternate between the 1 and the 5, which in the case of G would be D7. A substitution for D7 would be E flat diminished, which is actually nothing but a D7 with a flat 9. And an inversion of that would be A diminished, and as a consequence also C diminished. So that's why Django passes by the A diminished, C diminished, G over B, again G, and to the E flat 7. So in the next sequence, Django instead moves from the G to the E7, and then the E7 leads to the A minor or A minor 6. Again, refer to the chart of the tune if you don't know it well, but basically the sequence goes like this. So again, if we look at it in the detail, starting from the G, this time we use a chromatic approach of diminished. At this point, he already implies the E7. This would be the first inversion of E. So again. So again, he approaches chromatically this B flat 7, which is again nothing but a tritone substitution of E7, to then land on the minor A minor. So again, chromatically E7, B flat 7. So again, then to summarize, basically Django is looking to fill the space that there is between these chords, practically with some chord scales. And again, the main ideas are the use of diminished chords on the 5th of the G, which is D7, but he plays them here on the 6th string, and then he uses the first inversion of the major chord. So for G, we have G over B. And then in the second passage, Django uses a lot of chromaticisms as well as the famous tritone substitution, which basically again states that for a seventh chord, in this case we have an E7 that Django substitutes with the B flat 7. You'll hear this a whole lot from Django, but also many other jazz musicians. So basically you look at the seventh chord, you simply look for the flat and fifth, which is B flat, and you can build a seventh chord on that. So here's the progression again, very slowly. So I hope this was of help, and if there's any questions, feel free to contact me. Also, if you'd like to receive some PDF files of some of these ideas, just subscribe to my website at www.darionapoli.com, and I'll be posting some new videos soon about some other ideas that Django uses in this duet. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.